The journey of faith is often tested in the wilderness, and even the chosen must walk through hunger before they taste promise. There was a great famine in the land of Canaan. The soil that once flourished under the sun of God's blessing had turned to dust. The herds grew thin, and the cries of hunger echoed through the tents of Abram. With heavy heart, Abram lifted his eyes toward the south, toward Egypt, a land of plenty, but also a land of idols and pride. He gathered his wife Sarai, his servants, and his flocks, and began the long, uncertain journey into foreign soil. As they neared Egypt, fear whispered in Abram's heart. He turned to Sarai and said, "I know well that you are a beautiful woman. When the Egyptians see you, they will say, 'This is his wife,' and they will kill me, but let you live. Say you are my sister, so that my life may be spared because of you." Faith gave way to fear, and fear led to deceit. Even the father of faith faltered before the eyes of men. When Abram entered Egypt, the eyes of the Egyptians fell upon Sarai. Her beauty astonished them. Pharaoh's officials spoke of her to the king himself, and she was taken into Pharaoh's palace. Pharaoh treated Abram well for her sake. He gave him sheep, cattle, donkeys, servants, and camels. Outwardly, Abram prospered, but his heart was heavy, because sometimes what seems like gain is truly loss. And when man forgets his trust in God, trouble soon follows. Then the Lord, faithful even when his servant falters, struck Pharaoh and his household with terrible plagues because of Sarai, Abram's wife. Pharaoh summoned Abram and thundered, "What have you done to me? Why did you not tell me she was your wife? Why did you say, 'She is my sister,' so that I took her for myself? Now, take your wife and go." And Pharaoh sent them away. Abram, Sarai, and all that they had, escorted out of Egypt in silence. The wealth of Egypt clung to their hands, but the lesson clung to Abram's heart. Faith is not built on fear, and blessing cannot rest on deceit. Yet, even in failure, God's mercy does not withdraw. He disciplines those he loves, not to destroy, but to restore. Abram left Egypt wiser, humbled, and once again lifted his eyes to the heavens. For the same God who called him out of Ur, the same God who promised him a nation, was still faithful, still patient, still merciful. Though he stumbled, Abram learned that the promise of God cannot be undone by the weakness of man. And from that day, he would walk again by faith, not by fear.